All right, and we are live. Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between, and memers, most importantly, welcome to the truest of pot hunts. Uh, I am Master Tank 56, joined tonight by Gilgamesh,
That's me.
and this is a truest pot hunt. 420 out of 420 Triforce pieces. So strap in because this is going to be a very long night.
Yes, this is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah. But Bumpy's probably putting it mildly. I hope they remember where all the pots are, because I sure don't. All right, and we are underway.
So yeah, I'll be interested to see how routing decisions change a little bit based on the fact that they need to get everything.
Yeah, I would hate to see their trackers too, just to be honest, because you're gonna have so many things that are just marked chest, 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 chest. I gotta go back here. Guys are going for a Houlihan start.
I like it. Especially because you are going to need to buy all those expensive Triforce pieces.
You sure are. Every last one of them.
Yep.
And looks like just a tiny magic refill for Lumberjack drop down at Hyrule Castle. I mean, did JJ go back in? I mean, I think he did. Okay.
After the Houlihan, I went back in.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because JJ didn't even start there, so you may not have actually grabbed him yet, but good old Laser Bridge going ahead and starting out with some very dangerous
Garbage.
Doritos and garbage.
Oh, getting sniped by the laser.
Oof.
Buy that key. Yep, you're gonna need all this crap.
Yeah, you're gonna need every single thing you find. And maybe things that you can't find.
Yeah.
Finding Meyer shed.
The Doritos.
Good shed.
Why is an elder chilling by the castle? Once you collect your goal amount of Triforce pieces, you have to go talk to the old man. I believe we have decided to call him the Dorito Daddy.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dorito Daddy. It's his new name. Never referring to him as anything else. Can't make me. But yeah, and a Triforce hunt goal is to get all of the Triforce pieces and then turn into the guy hanging out in front of the castle. Normally, this is true pot hunt mode, which is only 213 pieces out of a possible 420. But our runners have agreed to go full meme, and they are doing all 420 out of 420 Triforce pieces. Uh, believe that there is a total of 1,063, I want to say.
Something like that. It's 1,000 and change. I forget the exact number.
Yeah. So there are many checks in this game, in this mode. Yeah, starting with them early shields.
There's a lot of them
Probably
out
gonna
there.
be Yeah, probably gonna be hard to dodge shields this race.
Yeah.
As many shop shields are in the loot pool. Also, speaking of, not only are the pots and dungeons added into the loot pool, all pots and houses, and all shops are added into the loot pool
And
as well.
yep, and in addition to key drops, so any items, any keys that are dropped by enemies are also added to the pool. So the Garden
There,
Hyrule Castle could drop your hammer.
yeah, and I'll say, like, normally when you're playing this mode, there's a lot to keep track of in, like, mentally. But trying to do this is the truest pot hunt. There's gonna be so much more. Just because, I mean, you do have dungeon counter, like item counters, but
You still have to remember which pots you've skipped.
yeah. So, which
Nice
keys
bomb
get
grab
you
from
where?
JJ over here.
Yeah. I'm so bad at TR West. So
You got to
very
get the
bad at
pots
that.
from the top.
Yeah, but whoa, that was a moon pearl.
And a hammer in the double pokey room here in TR. Who picked up
Oh,
the moon pearl?
pretty long.
Okay, I will mark it on the tracker. So that's some Cackwells. That's pretty easily accessible. Kind of boring,
Yeah,
but you know.
that's Lost Woods drop down.
Oh, second shield. Can we
Just
get the sub 10 mirror shield?
zooming through shields. Now, the plus side to having a bunch of shields in the loot pool, if I'm not mistaken, I think you just need to find a progressive one after that, and you just, even though you get a shop one to start with, you don't have to find a progressive one. Which means there's 3 more progressive ones to go.
Did he just skip 2 pots? Who skip 2 pots? Also, probably.
It possibly.
Oh no, he did
Oh,
the
he
front 2
did.
already because he poked in the front first.
Yeah. Yeah, he walked in the front door first. Gotta still check those drop downs. I don't think he's found Ganon yet.
Ganon was at the
Useless fairy.
yeah.
A bomb.
Hey, when you've only got one.
Yeah. Hello, GT.
Ooh, this is kind of spicy. So, Telethar has the hammer.
Get
Doesn't
some
have any
bonk
keys,
action.
but he could. They could get a couple extra chests if they want and do the Stalfos room and a few pots there.
We're gonna go upstairs and get those. Unfortunately for Telethar, Telethar has found none of the health upgrades so far.
All right, so Pretty Wong also picking up that hammer, and JJ will be getting their Moon Pearl. There's a quarter of a health upgrade.
Yeah, getting there. Small key
Small
to
key to swamp.
swamp.
That's good.
Yeah,
We're going to need a bunch of those.
sure are.
Ooh, the north-south block push. You don't see that very often in this room. That's a nifty way to set up the bomb jump there.
Two link sprites tonight. We just forget to change our sprites, or
Sometimes with the pot hunt thing, I know it doesn't save my sprite sometimes, so if I just automatically click download before resetting the sprite,
yeah,
you'll end up with the link sprite because the sprite that I normally use is not on the list, so I have to
gotcha.
load it up myself.
Ooh, getting getting blocked by that Stalfos there. What a jerk.
Ooh, blinds hut.
Yeah, I think you have to die now. Yep.
Yeah, I can't do anything else,
He
unfortunately.
didn't have the bombs for it. Blind sight even more lucrative than normal when doing true pot hunt.
Yeah, extra 10 checks. Desert dig, nice. Graveyard ledge, also very nice.
Oh,
Oh
Telethar.
no! There's got to
Here's
be a bomb
hoping
in one
for
of
a
these, right?
bomb. No,
Oh,
sure
brutal.
not.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it
gonna have
really
to be
easy
marked
place
on
to
the
go
tracker.
back to.
Yeah, yeah, if you remember it.
He's being kind of stingy with bombs.
Yeah, so far not a whole lot. Although Jjo has a bunch. I'm not sure where Jjo picked theirs up. So Purdy Wong does have a GT small here, so they can go a little bit deeper.
Yeah, depending on how you want to go about that.
Alright, so Telthar did get a couple bombs in blindsight here, so we'll probably head right back to get that last item in Graveyard Ledge before you forget.
Yeah, forgetting things in this mode will be the death of you,
Yep.
unfortunately. If the agreement for these
Nice
truest pot
4-pack.
hunts.
Lake Cave, another one to check off and remember for later.
Uh, Now, nobody hardly ever checks them, but in this mode, hint tiles are turned on.
Yeah, and this might actually be the situation where it's useful.
Yeah. Ran one of these yesterday and had an actual useful hint in it. Oh, bomb well spent for that, heart refill that we're not picking up.
Small magic on Spec Rock. Don't need that. Yeah, Telthar still has not been up to the woods yet, so it doesn't have a Moon Pearl, but nobody's found Dark World access yet anyway, so...
Yeah, yeah, no Dark World connectors yet, so that's not too big of a struggle at least. It's been pretty bland so far, all things considered. No spicy routing.
Yeah, I don't know that there's been much opportunity for spicy routing yet. We can't even have any fun bunny walking now that everyone's got Moon Pearl. Well, not everyone's got Moon Pearl, but Telethar will be getting it shortly. Is it Telethar just left a free 10 rupees in that shop?
Mm-hmm.
For shame.
Gotta get the money.
I've been told that before.
Swagnet. Very, very important. Not for any particular reason, just because.
Alright, so Pretty Wong opting to spend the small key on the double fire bar room there.
Yeah, maybe not my choice, but also you're gonna have to get all of the keys and full clear this.
I think that's
Anyway, yeah.
fine. J-Jo, however, has 2 small keys coming into GT.
Ooh.
So if he decides to skip double fire bar, it can go all the way to Ice Armos. I don't know what they would beat it with, but
He has hammer.
oh, that's true. Yeah, that'll work. Slowly.
Yeah, slowly. And Telethar finally getting their Moon Pearl.
I should press the button here.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I can't even give our non-existent player the Moon Pearl because I don't have the button over here.
Yeah, buttons will not have anything underneath them. This mode does not have like shuffled buttons or anything like that turned on. So yeah, there's no point in picking up that one pot because the only thing that can be under that is the switch for the door.
Let's see how J-Jo decides to.
You know, Bushcraft being friendly today though with the red 20s.
All right, J-Jo just going to do double fire bar. I think with 2 keys, I think I might have saved double fire bar because it's going to be shorter to come back to later than it is to go all the way to the back. Oh, he's just going to die.
Yeah, just going for a death warp here. I mean, my thought here is like anything that you can get further back is going to be like 6+ key locked. So
yeah, I suppose that's true, but also this is true pop hunt. Like, who gives a shit?
I mean, we'll get there. Yeah, a lot of overlap right now. Everybody's doing all the same things because nobody's found any terribly exciting entrances yet. Game has jokes, gives you super early Moon Pearl, and then just like, all right,
no Dark World access.
Yeah, no Dark World access.
Although, I mean, we're only a glove away, so that's could happen at any minute. So yeah, J-Jo just gonna save that key. Come back later.
Alright, now Telethar's got to be heading somewhere. Hopefully, with
Pretty
interest.
Wong is taking this Spec Rock connector. I think this is the first connector anyone has taken so far, so this could be interesting. Let's see.
Puts us I
Not that interesting.
Yeah, but at least you know where it is
Oh, okay.
now.
I lied. It is interesting.
Yeah,
Leads to two more
that's a
connectors.
way that's a way to get there.
God, can you imagine this is the logical way to get to Paradox Cave and then
God, where would the other two connectors even be?
I mean they could just
'Cause-
be Dark World, like,
Well,
and
they
that's
have
that's your
Moon
Dark World
Pearl though.
access. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying this is
Oh
like their only
yeah.
Dark World access for a while.
Yeah, like the other connector comes out at like Desert East, and the
Yeah.
other one like puts you, I don't know, somewhere equally as dumb, like maybe straight out of GT.
Ugh. All right, J. Joe taking the money.
Yeah, gotta get the money. Didn't take the heart though. Well, piece of heart. And you're already going for 420 out of 420 Triforce pieces. Might as well go for broke.
Yeah, 20 out of 20 hearts, all bottles.
It's just one. It's just
All
one
clear.
K
Yeah,
63 the
1,000.
seed. Yeah. I
Right, Paradox not having too much, but we get to check these
feel
connectors
like
too.
we're
So
already going to be close at a 420 out of 420 Triforce hunt of full clearing.
I'm trying. Yeah, I don't remember how what the top. Oh man, this connector chain is a nightmare.
Yeah. Interesting choosing to take the bottom connector.
Yeah, I would have done the top one first because you can't get
Yep.
back this way.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you guaranteed can't get back going out the bottom one. You might could have going out the top.
And that's one that they're gonna have to remember potentially because. I mean, depending on where Mirror is, you might have to take that to get back to the top of Hyrule Castle and check the middle entrance. J-Jo doing the same thing. We'll see if J-Jo checks the top connector. Also, we haven't found any dungeons yet,
We sure haven't.
right? Am I forgetting something?
No?
Turtle Rock. We found a couple
Oh,
entrances to
that's
Turtle
right.
Rock, but I think
Found
that's it.
west entrance to Turtle Rock. But
And
I
Laser
think you're right.
Bridge. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there was Laser Bridge. We found two entrances to Turtle Rock. That's it. It's still. That's really not a lot considering I think in a lot of times in like cross keys traditionally, you usually find like two or three in Kakariko alone.
Right. Oh, another
Oh,
connector.
see where the quarreling brothers take us today.
This has got to be Dark World, right? There's our Dark
Ah,
World access. Okay.
that's a good
Well,
one.
we can do some stuff here. Actually, I can do quite a bit with the hammer.
Yeah. Oh, easy dig game.
Wheat map.
Maps are something that might actually be mildly useful in a Truest pot hunt.
It does help to know what the crystals are, but they did find the bomb shop already, so we know what our two red crystals are.
Uh,
I want to say it was desert and swamp.
I haven't found Saha yet, so maybe knowing what green pin it might be.
Yeah, I mean that's helpful too. All right, well, J-Jo misses the bomb jump, so is also going to take this south entrance and be sorely disappointed.
Gosh. You know, just the thought that you might have to pull pad or open GT to finish this seed out.
Oh yeah, yeah. You almost want to see a connector lead out of GT, just
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about that.
pad's the real gamble.
All right, so we're gonna get this switch room here in TR.
Question though, do you just leave if you do have book and you check ped and you find a piece, is that your last piece that you get?
I mean, I
You
guess it
just do
probably depends,
do it
right?
for style. Gotta do it
Yeah.
for style. All right, Grandma. Getting abandoned here. We're moving on. Front of
Okay,
TR.
we got the front of TR. This is apparently we are only going to find entrances to TR this season.
Yep. Yep, apparently so.
Oh, I missed the hint. Was it useful? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, so we can head over to the pod area. Get a couple more entrances there.
I mean, there could be a couple of Triforce pieces in Hera Basement for this mode.
We can go to Catfish. Pretty long heading back through the connector, though. Oh, we're not heading back through. Checking that connector. So this is how you get to the other side of Dark World.
Yeah, some interesting Dark World access. The connectors so far. At least we've found them. Now we can maybe see some people going different ways instead of just walking all over the top of each other.
Nope, there's no pots in here. I'll go for the ferry.
Well, so PH, here's the deal. This is a Truest pot hunt. They've agreed to do 420 out of 420. I don't think you can actually not get Moon Pearl and do that.
Unfortunately, I think Moon Pearl is hard required here.
It's fair. It's valid. More shields.
Also, we found a dungeon.
And a terrible shop. Yeah.
This was a nice one to find.
We'll have to see which finishes first. Our patience and energy for calming or one of the racers.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Once like 1 o'clock a.m. rolls around my time, I don't know.
Yeah. If it goes to 1 a.m. my time, we're in trouble.
I'm in big trouble if that happens. All right, South Dark World contains 10 vital items.
Thanks.
If only do we get a map with that, with like borders to show where South Dark World actually is? You have to get the Nintendo Power issue to know.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, we're spending. All right, back of Skull Woods leads to a cave with a chest.
Okay. It's actually not a bad hint, I guess.
It's something. I mean, you're probably gonna have to check it. Big key to Thieves Town. That's pretty good. I mean, we're basically gonna need every big key anyway, so I guess they're all good.
Yeah. And Super Bunny.
So this is a little dangerous. You have to remember that there's still that one pot that you can only get from the other entrance.
It'll be fine.
Probably. I mean, what are the? It's only a 40% chance that there's a Triforce piece in it.
Only.
Yeah. They're good odds. Excellent connector for Desert Mid. Excellent connector for Desert, right?
Hey,
Ooh,
a sword.
there we go.
That's helpful.
We do need at least one of those.
Oh,
Did he just leave a Triforce piece in there?
he sure did.
Uh.
Well,
Or was it like one of those situations where like it was actually a compass, but when you pick up a Triforce piece, it turns into a Triforce piece?
yeah, but it should turn back.
Yeah. Well, that could be an issue.
There still could be. That is most definitely
I
going to
guess,
be an issue.
yeah, we'll double check here because Telthar's about to do this check as well. Okay, no, it was that
Okay.
map that he left. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I'm looking back at the VOD. Uh yeah. So it looks like when he picked up the second to last pot, it despawned the sprite for the pot and then turned the sprite of the map into a
gotcha.
Dorito.
Okay, well, crisis averted.
Yeah, thank God, because I'd hate to see right out the gate somebody make a mistake like that. Only a little bit into this, like 30 minutes in, and be like, "Well, we know you can't win."
Yeah. Alright, so in Skullwoods, don't have any Skullwood Smalls, which is definitely a bummer. Everyone's just following each other again. No mountain access yet. And still very few dungeons.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like as one of the runners, you maybe almost are glad that you don't see some dungeons, because like I said, we're still pretty early in the seed,
Yeah,
so
it would be nicer to have more stuff for
more
them.
keys or more access, having like a fire rod and a bow and stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess we found GT also. That's one of the dungeons. That's a dungeon.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, let's see what Skullwoods has here for us.
A small key to thieves. Oh, there's a
Oh,
glove.
all right. Well, there's easy Dark World access now. And also a bunch of entrances we have to go back and check now. Blue Cane. All right. So we can do Spike Cave now. Fortunately, not having the Skullwoods big chest, so that's something we're going to have to remember for later.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of remembering for later.
Yep.
Like
Pretty
Jay just
long.
headed into Skull as well.
Pretty long with a pretty nice lead so far.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can
Yep,
you
you
can
can
still
still get
leave
out.
out of that. Yeah.
Try another one.
Your Doritos are in another castle.
Nope, not gonna try another one. Just gonna say nope. We'll come back later.
And made out like a bandit.
Yeah, I mean the gloves are a pretty good thing to take and bail with. All right, no Dorito on bumper lid, so we don't have to worry about finding a connector there. Dark World's still pretty precarious place with only 6 or 7 hearts and no
Meyer.
fire. Oh well, so we don't have a fire source, but we do
Oh,
have a
but we do
key.
key. And if you spend it right, you can get back to Fishbowl.
Yes.
Assuming that you spend it right.
Yes, but I do think that it's probably correct to come in here. Oh, look, we've got a chicken flying in.
It's beautiful.
I don't know what the big key status is here. I don't remember if we have the Meyer big or not.
Don't think so. Desert was one of the only bigs that we found, maybe like Eastern.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay.
Everybody always wants to go spend it on the Switch chest. Atta boy. You still want to go down to the Switch chest room though, or if you like when you get there, like one of the things that everybody forgets about also with
Four
Meyer
pots, yeah.
is those 4 pots. Yeah.
We find Spiral Cave over here in pod area. Yeah, see, this was not the correct way to route this, unfortunately. I mean, this was still better than spending the key there, but you want to go around through the other way so you can hit the switch in Fishbone Room.
Yeah. Or maybe you get lucky. Find a key to Meyer in Meyer.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of keys in Meyer. It's what, 6 smalls, I think, total?
Something like that. A little low on
Fortunately,
health.
well,
Yeah.
it does have Burna. Or not?
Or doesn't remember.
Okay. I think Pretty Wong's the one who picked up Burna. Maybe it was one of the other two.
All right, Kiki, what kind of game you running today?
A fairy fountain. Well,
That
there is a
so
pot there.
there is indeed a pot there. Just one.
That is really annoying.
I've seen. I want to say it was Tudor play through one of these once and did not realize that that pot was there and there was progression under it.
I mean, who would know that that pot was there? Like,
Yeah, right. Like,
also, we got back of escape here. I'm not sure what drop down that was on. But do have the keys to go through here.
yeah, I was gonna
Taken
say,
Spiral.
like, you hate to leave an item on the ground in a true pot hunt, especially truest pot hunt,
Mm-hmm.
because you really want to make sure that your counters for those dungeons
Are
say
right.
like they're maxed out, because you don't want to have to come back and be like one piece away, spend 20 minutes, out of your way going in to go pick up the one pot where you left like a map or a heart piece under it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Telthar hitting the correct drop down in Skullwoods right away. Where are we going next? Pretty long ice rod cave.
Hasn't done mini Moldoran, but yeah, maybe over to Ice Rod. Probably gonna follow this now
Oh,
though.
well, we know that both of these other connectors are trash, so this will
Yeah.
probably push him back out the entrance he came in. We're getting a catfish check over here for JoJo.
Some people call him the homie fish.
Well, we'll see.
Those people are often wrong.
They weren't wrong in the bingo that I
Oh,
played
hello,
today.
Pod.
Oh, hello. Well, we got 2 small keys. We got a hammer.
Yeah.
This is not bad.
And a free blue goo for a potion
There
glitch.
we go.
So,
Perfect.
another small key to Meyer. Good
Pretty
amount of
long.
Doritos.
Yeah, pretty long getting close to first 100. Okay, we're gonna just spend this key in the front here. Suppose that's probably okay. Nope. Okay, never
Small
mind.
key to Hera.
Everyone's favorite small key.
Who doesn't love that key?
I mean, there's a lot of pots down there.
There are.
Ajo getting bullied here by the skeleton heads.
A little bit.
Hint time. What do we got? Some armor can be found in a pot and swamp palace. Great.
Yeah,
Thanks, game.
thanks.
I'll make sure to make a note of that one.
Doesn't really matter. You get 2 beat up here. You're going to burn that blue goo right here for the glitch anyway.
Yep.
Everybody with best key now.
They're going to be happy that they have it later.
Too many times I've seen people forget that these pots exist.
I am guilty. Also, the 2 in the mimic room above that you can get right now as well. Alright, getting some Ice Rod Cave checks here. Got a sick kid. Unfortunately, Pretty Wong does not have a bottle.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, classic rando. Pod big in pod.
What a place to put it too.
I
Because you
know.
really don't even really want to walk back there unless you're intending to go clear it.
Okay, we found Saha. It looks like desert was actually the green pendant, so I misremembered what I saw from the bomb vendor. Hey,
Okay,
we got
boots.
boots. And a key to Skull Woods. That's pretty good. J-Jo picking up a key to Thieves Town as well.
You know, somewhere Telethar got a hook shot, and I don't remember where that was. I didn't see it.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know either, because they've all kind of done a lot of the same stuff here, so...
A shovel.
Who's got a shovel?
Purdy Wong got a shovel.
Okay.
Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, I don't know where that hookshot came from. Oh, hey, mountain access. I don't know where that came from either. Hey, Hera!
Hey.
Good time to have a hookshot.
Yeah.
And a small key. We do
Not for that, though.
everything in here except the big chest. Joe must have mirror if he has a portal. Maybe?
Does he have a portal?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out if he has mirror shortly here.
Best basement.
Feel like probably not if he's death warping.
Yeah.
Yep, doing some hair basement here, paging homewrecker. Not going to catfish. Oh, JJ might not have the glove actually. Well, no, it doesn't need the glove. He's got boots. Feel like you just check catfish there while you're right. I mean, it's as close as you're gonna get. I suppose you can wait till you go back to pod later.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Maybe
Hyrule
with a
Castle
mirror.
big also in Hyrule Castle. Oh, Telethar has a mirror. What? Was that in Hera here?
Uh, uh, beats me. I wasn't watching his.
It's hard to keep track. So yeah, we got a mirror.
Both are finding all the goodies while we're not paying attention.
Yeah, Telethar's in pretty good shape, I feel like.
Two ice smalls and a Hyrule Castle small.
$20 for 20. Take it, take it.
An expensive Dorito.
Another Meyer small. Yeah, the only bad part about this is that unfortunately that Hera Big Chest is getting orphaned. Oh, look at that row. 5 Triforce pieces and a Master Sword.
Pretty sure that's a sword. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Ooh.
Another pretty good one.
Another Meyer small. That helps out a lot.
So Telethar once Telethar gets over to the pod area, they'll be able to do that
Yeah,
stupid hookshot check.
Everything out of Hera but the big and the thing that we abandoned on the ground.
Right.
And there's a crystal.
Our first dungeon. You almost never beat dungeons in this mode. But this time, probably beat all of them.
Should give Truest pot hunt ambrosia rules or rose whatever, or anti-ambrosia rules rather.
Let's
Like
just mash them all
bosses
together.
have compasses.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our connector top bumper.
Back in Desert is here on Issa Town. And also we can confirm that Jejo definitely does not have mirror now because Jejo would have mirrored there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Teldar's gonna be able to do all the mountain here because they can just hookshot across to the west side once they're done checking these entrances. Oh, there's our last TR entrance.
TR popular today. Other dungeons a little shy.
We've been finding a good chunk of them in the past 10 minutes or so. We're still looking for Eastern Swamp, uh, Ice. I think that's it. I think at that point, and Thieves.
Yeah.
I didn't catch what was at the well drop down, so I don't know if we need to have all the Agatara keys and beat Aga.
I don't feel like we saw Useless Fairy, but I may
Yeah, I
be
think Useless
wrong.
Fairy's probably at the pyramid. I think the well drop down was actually Uncle, if I remember correctly. So I think we're okay there.
That
Oh,
was a
big key
big
to
key to
GT.
GT, yeah.
So everyone's got that. No bows yet, and not enough small keys.
That's where the mirror was.
Okay, so it was in Skullwoods. So does Purdy Wong have that? I don't. Oh no, because Purdy Wong didn't get that drop down.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think they ended up in the wrong drop down for that, and then just bailed. Some half magic up on Spec Rock.
His own tracker doesn't have mirror, so
Pretty long finding pod has one extra small key. See if they also find that big key.
picking up some safety.
Also found the front of Old Man on the mountain as well.
Yeah, JJo's starting to catch up a little bit here.
This is a new check. Nobody has done this yet, I don't think. It's nothing. But this will give JJo all their mountain access. So JJo should be able to get whatever that item in Hera was. Hookshot, probably. Elthar finding the dam, so that'll be nice once we find Swamp. Hookshot and... Wait, Hookshot was in Skull? Oh, JJo has the hookshot. Okay, well, I guess everything was in Skullwoods.
Yeah, apparently. We just blind and missed all of it.
My eyes glaze over in Skullwoods because there's so many checks.
Yeah, it's valid.
Another $200 Triforce piece that we need to buy.
Yeah. No weaseling out of that one. The shops know what you need, and they're willing to charge a premium.
So JJo going to be mostly going over Telthar's footsteps on the mountain here.
K45 paying dividends.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I think that was literally everything in K45 was the Dorito.
So item wise, we're pretty well. Like we've got hammer, we've got hookshot, we got mirror. We just kind of need a bow and then maybe some rods. Fire rod would be nice.
We're gonna need potentially both.
Yeah, probably gonna need mitts as well.
Yeah, doing a doing a 420 out of 420. There's no telling what boss might have a piece on them.
Yeah. Oh, another sword already. Wow, this is so generous.
I mean, it's generous to Telethar.
So Telethar, I wonder. I'm not sure how many small keys, GT smalls they've picked up since. I'm wondering if GT is starting to look maybe a little more enticing to go back.
Well, I mean, if Telethar has hookshot,
Oof,
definitely
it's another pricey one.
$400. Yeah,
Hello,
Granny is out for your money today.
hello, Raiders from Pool Float Stream. Welcome
No,
to
welcome in.
the truest of pot hunts. Settle in. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, get nice and comfy, cause we're gonna be here a while.
Coming up on the hour mark, and we got more hours. So what else is on the mountain here? I feel like Telthar's checked all these entrances. Doing a connector, maybe, that got left behind? Going into TR. We got one key. And check lava chest, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you can kill that Pokey, that's a
Oh,
check.
he's, yeah, he got tempered sword. I think he'll be alright.
Yeah. Yeah, and doing this gives you lava chest, and then technically one more.
Yep. You get that magic refill pot. Oh, powder. Hey. Alright.
We need that.
Magic bat. Well, do we though? I mean, you can always fake powder if you find the mushroom.
Well, you gotta find the mushroom first.
Well, that's part of the. Apparently, the Link holding up a chicken has the mushroom, so that's some admin work behind the scenes because I don't have access to that tracker. Okay, another small key to GT for Telethar. Another small key to GT for Pretty Wong. So I'm not sure if Pretty Wong actually has that hookshot either. I guess they don't because it sounds like Mirror and hookshot were right next to each other. So if you got one, you would have gotten the other.
Yeah, that not finding that right drop down for Skull is kind of hurting them a little bit right now.
I didn't see the broccoli hint. Something about a Triforce piece.
Plenty of those.
But Pretty Wong is going to Catfish at least. Oh, and Telethar finding top of the mountain connector here too. Clearing out the entire mountain. So trying to think what outstanding entrances we have left. Nobody's been to the Mire area yet. Nobody's been to Dark Shopping Mall yet.
Haven't found
And
flips yet either, though.
yeah, that's true. Other than that, there's not a. I don't think there's any large
Hello,
concentration of
Ice.
entrances. It's kind of an annoying spot.
Nothing we can do about it.
Birdie Wong says, I don't need flippers. I am going to fake flipper over to Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah, that'll work.
Watch Swamp be over here.
Arrow game. It's kind of nice to know where that's at.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a little extra cash on you just in case. Alright, well, probably never needs to come back here again. So that's good.
Oh, half magic.
I don't know that anyone ever checked that top entrance of Paradox Cave.
Maybe about to find out. Because Telethar has a mirror, so can go back in and go back up if necessary.
And a shovel check. Well, it's required.
Shovel mandatory. I mean, we don't have any timers on screen currently.
Yeah, well, yeah, because no timer could contain the length that it's going to take for these runners to complete the seed. We're
Pretty
at about
Wong's
an hour in.
timer. Yeah, Pretty Wong's timer is just ticking over to 1 hour, 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm looking at the race. I have the race time room open, so yeah.
There is no time in Truest Pot Hunt. There is only Doritos.
Oh, there's the Meyer entrance. So feels bad for the other two not taking that connector a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's
And
Thieves
hello,
Town.
Thieves. Yeah.
We need one more small key for here. But I believe Telethar does have the big key.
Yeah, and I don't think the Thieves Small is going to be in here. I think we've seen at least one somewhere else. Maybe it
Hey,
was Pod.
East Dark World contains 4 vital items.
Thank God we know.
Oh, there's a
Hey,
bow. Thieves Town with the goods. I guess it's gonna put Telethar in the lead here.
yeah, looking that way. Creeping up on Pretty Wong in a hurry.
Oh, finally getting the spike cave check. Although this is gonna be a little tight. Should be fine here.
It's a minor butthole clincher. Well, definitely some Doritos.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm not even sure. Well, I mean, Purdy Wong's obviously looking for a mirror and hookshot. I'm trying to think what the other two runners are really want to see next. Probably Flippers or Fire Source to do Ice Palace.
Yeah, I think either one of those things would be pretty nice. I think we've gotten quite a few. I think JoJo especially has gotten quite a few ice smalls.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Although I will say, Telethar's got that bow now and the GT Big Key.
mine is available.
I mean, they're all gonna have to do it at some point. I don't know how many small keys there are yet. Meanwhile, Purdy Wong finding Eastern somewhere. I didn't quite sketch where that was. So that leaves, I think, only Swamp as our last at-large dungeon.
Eastern is at Mountain Ascension entrance.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember what the glove status is for J-Jo and Telthar. I know Pretty Wong has that glove. I don't know if the other two picked that up yet.
Dejo about to hit the jackpot here.
Yep. Yeah, all our runners are gonna be at about 150 after they finish their respective dungeons here.
Oh, good. A mushroom.
There it is. That's what we were looking for.
His sword turned into a gray Dorito.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Telethar has the glove. Veering out. Interesting. Not even gonna fight blind. Okay.
He had enough keys to go to the attic.
Oh no, you're right. That makes sense. Why would you can't fight blind? You don't have. Why would you go to the basement if you couldn't fight blind? Yeah. This is where things start getting really difficult to keep track of because it's like, all right, well, which pots did we leave in Eastern, and which pots
Yeah.
did we leave in Thieves Town, and which pots are we leaving in Castle Tower? How many more keys do I need to get every item in this dungeon?
Yeah, no kidding. Gonna need a lot of keys still.
Right, there's another Skullwoods one for Purdy Wong. I think they have enough now that they should get drawn back into Skullwoods pretty soon.
It might be interesting if you change the preset to 420 out of 420, but then also gave retro keys.
Hmm. Something to consider. Oh, there's the other half of Super Bunny. Yep, we do need to do this for that lone pot. Looks like Purdy Wong is heading back to Skullwoods here. So that'll be good for them, picking up that mirror and hook shot. They're definitely not going to feel great about that once they get them.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty long managing to hold on to a lead still, even without that hook shot and mirror so far.
J-Jo refusing to take the free rupees.
Free
I
real estate.
suppose they're probably all... Well, I mean, we are still going to need to pay off Zora, most likely. So that's 500 right there, plus there's still a couple shops that we haven't seen. You get a look at the middle entrance here on Aga Tower, and... Well, it has a Triforce piece.
Getting that rarely seen room for Skullwoods there. I'll just find the other drop down.
Yep, there you go. This finds it. So where do we go to find a fire source at this point?
Good question.
So I'm trying to think of the dungeons that we found so far. Can we go back to any? I mean, I feel like GT is the biggest one because I think we've
Yeah,
done pretty much
with
everything
hook
we can
shot.
do in the rest. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. And plus,
and plus
with a
bow
bow.
and the big key.
Yeah.
Although Telethari is the only one with that bow at the moment. The others will need to find Thieves Town. Oh, that's the old man entrance, is the Light World Bumper Cave.
Yep. Pretty long with the mirror now.
So we are getting that GT play from
And that hook
Telethar.
shot.
Oh, I got faked out. I thought oh, yes, yes, okay. Going straight up.
We common.
4 small keys, so... we can do it all. And then the nice thing is
J-Jo into Thieves Town.
that you don't actually need to do Aga, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure Useless Fairy is at the pyramid. So you can just stop after Moldorm here and mirror back down.
J-Jo with 2 keys to Thieves here.
So that's fully clearable then, right? No, you need one more.
Other than the big chest,
Yeah.
if you want to swing it that way.
There's not going to be anything in the big chest.
J-Jo now also getting their bow.
Oh, there's the other
That's
glove
the
in
other glove.
GT.
Yeah. It's Telethar's first glove.
Yeah. J-Jo does
was-
not have a glove, no. I don't remember where Purdy Wong found that first glove. I thought it was in Hera, but apparently not, because they've both been in Hera. Ooh, and a flute! See, the GT climb. Right, that's right. The 2 checks and the under the big rocks that you can't get in Thieves Town.
Oh, the other glove is in Skull Woods.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's in the circle of pots and the drop down for the big chest.
Huh.
I don't think the other two have made it there.
Oh, okay. So Pretty Wong got that because they found the wrong drop down, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they found a right drop down, which got them a glove,
Right.
but found the wrong drop down to get an early hook shot and mirror.
Alright, well, let's see what other goodies we got on the climb here. So far, it's been pretty good. Pretty good land mode, too, for Telethar.
Yeah, really good land mode too.
So we don't have Kane to do Kane's... Oh, like I was saying,
What was that?
it's real easy to do this room.
Game's got jokes.
Yeah, real funny. The big chest in Thieves Town contains a Triforce piece. Oh no!
I mean, that's a helpful hint.
That is actually a useful hint.
Because now you know, and you get to be sad about it.
Yep. Unfortunately. Oh wait.
Already
Telethar
spent
picked up
your
a lamp too. I didn't. Wait, we start with lamp and True Pot Hunt. Never
start.
mind.
Yeah.
I know how to play this mode.
Chicken! Chicken!
First,
Jado
the
found
first
chicken.
those torches are gonna go out.
They sure are. Yeah, you kind of have to go do your pickups first.
Yep.
Yeah, what a cruel or not skull, Thieves Town. Yeah, there's you know, now that you've spent the key to open the door that prevents you from being able to go open the big chest, just so you know, there's a Triforce piece in it.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. So
But,
see you when you find it.
GT Climb has definitely been very lucrative for Telethar here. Nice chest turn.
I can see somebody making a play to go back to Meyer before too long as well, because we've picked up a bunch of Meyer smalls.
Yeah, I think Buyer is full clear if they have the big key. I don't know if they have the big key or not.
I don't think so.
I might try to hold off till the big key then, because then it'll basically be full clearable.
Pretty Wong at least has 2 smalls, no big.
Alright, Moldorm down. Get the last chest here, and then I assume mirror back to do the basement. Or not. We're not going to do the basement. Okay. Gonna wait for another couple small keys, I guess.
I think Jjo has 6 smalls for Meyer, but no big.
Okay. Nice heart off of blind.
And a pendant. We might need those.
There's it's a decent chance, yes. Alright, pretty long finding the dam here. Still no sign of skull or swamp, and also no sign of the flippers.
Tied for pieces right now, or was momentarily, between Telethar and Jjo.
Yeah, very, very close. Just a couple pieces separating everyone.
Pretty Wong having a terrible time with hook speed over there. Missed it, got it, got hit. Went
I just
back,
give
got
up.
it again, got hit
At,
again.
yeah, at that point, if I get hit, I'm just giving up. I'll walk it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, can we actually open the mire entrance here? No. Okay, we're mirroring into the desert entrance.
I think at least for Jjo, the only medallion he has found so far is Ether.
Light cave contains a Triforce piece, is what the broccoli says. Okay.
Well, that's, I mean, kind of a
Sure.
given, but
Yeah. Also, Pretty Wong's already done Spike Cave, so even less useful for them.
yeah. Mm. You can mark Pretty Wong with a mirror now, by the way.
Oh, yes, I suppose they did get that. Yeah, I think between the three players, we've hit basically every entrance, every easily accessible entrance. So at
Yeah,
this
to
point,
some degree.
it's just going to be dungeon diving. Still need a fire source uh, for Ice Palace, which I feel like I'm convinced is going to be in the GT basement now.
Yeah, and Telethar catching up to Pretty Wong.
Yeah, 198
Piece
apiece.
count.
This looks like J-Joe making the GT play here. So we'll see if they decide to do basement first or climb first. They're going to want to do that climb because there's all kinds of goodies up there.
Yeah, looks
Going
like
for the
going
climb.
straight for the climb.
This will be J-Joe's first glove, I believe.
And Pretty Wong finally getting a Master Sword.
Elithar, the first one to cross the 200 Triforce piece threshold. If this were any other race, we would be almost done.
Yeah. Instead, we're not even halfway.
Hour and 24, yep.
A flute. Missed that earlier.
Yeah, no, GT Climb was very lucrative. Glove, flute, Samaria. Oh, Flippers and Zelda Cell. Okay.
That's a place for that.
This is Party Wong's first trip into Hera here.
Yeah, that's gonna put.
Oh,
pretty
there's our
long.
fire. Wait, oh, fire source. Okay, so Telthar did have Bombos. So there was a Bombos in the GT Climb. Okay, so that's Ice Palace access. Yeah, GT Climb, very good. Buy the 20 for 20.
If this were normal true pot hunt, I think Pretty Wong would actually finish here.
Oh, for sure, yeah. There was pretty sure there was 10 Triforce pieces up in the top room.
Yeah, alone. Like, not counting every other piece in this place.
Right. Joe getting a little beat up by this. Yeah, gotta be a little careful here. Fire shield saving the day, almost. Hookshot saving the day.
We got the piece.
Oh, he's got a fairy.
Okay. Fairy.
No problems. All right, so we still need to find Swamp Palace. Now that we have flippers.
And we know where the dam is.
Yeah, dam has been drained, I think, for everyone. Not sure where we're at for Swamp Small Key count.
Well, for J-Jo, 3.
Okay, so
and a big key.
Definitely need a couple more there. Boy, that is like the most conveniently placed cane. Literally the room right before you want to use it.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid rune without kit. Okay, never mind.
Be interested to see if J-Jo goes and does the basement after this.
Oh, Pretty Wong getting booped. Booped by Trollworm. But now at 218.
Yeah, that was a lot of triangles.
J-Jo remembering to clear all the pots before doing the lights.
Very heads up. Elithar heading over here. Gonna go dip back in the pod, maybe? Nope.
Yeah, use that fire shield to your
Yeah, look how
advantage.
good that shield is.
saving lives.
Hey Joe, about to cross the 200 mark here soon. So yeah, Purdy Wong would have been done at about 127-ish had this been a normal race.
Oh, J-Joe got booped by Troll Dorm. Don't get booped.
Oh, this is Telfa's first time into pod. Okay.
Went in with 3 keys, not too bad.
Yeah, Joe is making the play deeper into the basement. You can go all the way to Ice Armos here, and then you need one more key to complete. Well, actually, no. I guess you would need 2 more keys to complete right side.
This is the furthest we've gotten in GT now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone else stopped at double fire bar.
Last time.
I definitely think I want to head over to Ice Palace after this, though, if I'm JJo.
Yeah, Ice Palace can be pretty lucrative in this mode.
Hera, okay.
Our technically logically required big key to Hera, maybe. I mean, that's one more check.
Yeah, it's one that probably gonna need to do at some point. Oh, there's the fire rod. Where was that ice?
I think that was ice.
Okay, I couldn't tell. The screen was too small.
Yeah, it was ice.
Okay.
Game's not kind enough to give him an easy fire rod.
No, real. I mean, the fire rod's going to be an Ice Palace, right?
Yeah, I mean, fire locked fire. Yeah. Where else would it be? But I guess technically that's a different game mode.
Another big key to Ice Palace. Okay, see, now I really want to go to Ice Palace.
Yeah.
Both are about to find their big key here. What if they'll just go and beat Helma from here?
You know, if you've got the key for it, might as well.
Thinking about it, thinking about it.
They're like, what the fuck is this?
It's tough, right? Because there's just like no pots down here. There's a couple, I think, but you'd get more value of it going to the back. But also, you might need to do this at some point, so...
Yeah. If you find even a single Dorito down there, you know you had to have. And there's one Dorito, yeah.
2. So you don't... actually, you can get those without spending the small key.
Well, I guess that's fair.
So, this is just for Helma now. So you really want to hope that Helma has a Dorito. Or that this is a pendant and you need to pull ped or something. Alright, so we got tile room check here in GT, and this will be everything until we get... well, I guess... No, we have no key. I was to say you could do lamp on the torch room if you really
Yeah, I
want.
think it's possible. Like, I think JoJo
Yeah,
can pull that off, but also,
need the key
like,
first.
yeah.
Jeijo has been on the brink of dying like this entire GT.
Yeah, he sure has. Like, JoJo, please get more hearts.
This. Oh, I
Oh,
think he's still got the
he
fairy,
does
so it's
have that
fine.
fairy
But
steel, but unfortunate use.
all right, let's see if this Helma play was worth.
The tile room play was not.
No,
Nope.
Helma still could have saved that key.
And it's a crystal.
Hey,
Maybe
there's our mirror
GT?
shield. Yeah, I mean the GT
Hey.
entrance. We have not come out of the GT entrance yet, so that also could be a red crystal. I'm not sure. So this is Pretty Wong heading over to Zora. Does not have enough money to actually pay Zora though.
Unfortunate. And just to give an update, Jejo is currently at 210. Pretty Wong is currently at 228, and Telethar is currently at 223.
Shovel.
Man, they need that.
Yeah, there is a piece there.
I don't think we've turned in Mushroom or seen Magic Bat
Nope.
uh,
No player has gone back to either of them. Well,
listing
I don't
yet.
even think we found the witch's hut yet.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, did we?
I vaguely recall it was a really crappy shop.
Okay. Yay, mirror shields.
Mirror shields for all.
All right,
That's
Telethar.
that's the
Let's
thing on
go.
the tracker that we really needed.
Yeah, that's the most important one. Telethar does have enough money to pay off the fish here, so we'll see if this is required.
A single bomb, I think, over there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when somebody wants to pull the trigger on Ice Palace. I think it's probably a good idea for JJ, especially with that big key.
I mean,
Just a map on Zora.
Pretty Wong's about to walk into it.
Yeah, but Purdy Wong doesn't have a fire source because they didn't do the GT.
Sure don't.
I guess that is at a pretty awkward spot for the other two players who do not have mitts yet.
I mean, nobody has mitts yet.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't think Telethar or Jejo have been to the back to get that glove.
Woods and yeah, Purdy Wong has not been to GT yet, so yeah, nobody's got mitts. Telstar's got Eastern here though, and I think Eastern big plus 2 smalls, so they'll be able to full clear this. And our Triforce counts are tightening up again here.
Yeah, in a hurry. Though, I think this play might be the GT play for Pretty Wong.
Yeah, I think at
It's
this point you have to.
going to push him back ahead, I'm pretty sure. And get him mitts, so...
Although Pretty Wong deciding to go with the basement first, so it shouldn't be an issue key wise.
Not with 4 smalls.
Yeah. Fortunately, the basement's not going to have a whole lot.
There's still some Doritos.
Yeah, it's obviously something that we're going to need to do. JJ going to get their
Flippers.
flippers here. Or not?
Or not. Yeah.
Where
J-Jo and
the big key was in here. I think he was in one of the pots on the right side. He's gonna feel. Oh man, this is gonna feel real bad when he lifts this pot.
it sure is. Yeah. And the
Yo.
slashes of frustration.
Oh man, go back, please go back.
You hate to do it, but at the same time,
You
you're just
have to.
like it's just like it's right here. It's in its own dungeon. I can't
Yeah.
not do it.
As
Just
frustrated as he was finding that big key, he's going to be very relieved when he opens this chest.
yeah, for sure. To ask him how upset he was over that. You know, in his mind, he's going, I swear to God, if this is like a small magic refill,
Yeah, I
I'm going to
know.
be so angry. It's going to be a stupid rupee. This is going to be
Mhm.
wasted. Oh, I needed
Yep. Yep.
that.
46 out of 46 in Hyrule Castle for JJ, so we are done here. Pretty Wong still doesn't have a bow.
Don't need a bow when you've got
Oh yeah, no,
Burna.
for sure.
Thick kid holding on to a Dorito today.
Free, in fact.
Might be. Is that our first look at actual sick kid turn in?
I think it is, because I don't think the other players had bottles when they came over here. Alright, so Pretty Wong done with the basement. I have to assume they will climb at this point and get all
Yeah, I
their
would hope
goodies.
so. Yeah. I feel like you get done with that and you're like, well, I mean, that was okay, but I'm still missing too much.
Yeah. Health are in the lead now, slightly.
Yeah, EP's been pretty kind.
It'll be 57 out of 57 for Telethar and Eastern Palace. Can cross that
58.
one off. That's what I meant. I meant 58. It's getting late, all right?
Ooh, messing up the quick kill, unfortunately.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry. Pretty Wong doesn't have a bow, so they're just gonna mimic clip this. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, 256 now for Telethar, 235 for J-Jo, and 244 for Pretty Long.
All right, Telethar, is it ice time?
Easy clips. Good clips. Pretty Wong, though, about to find mitts.
And there they are. So that opens up a couple more entrances. We can check Ice Palace entrance. We can check Turtle Rock entrance. No, we
No
can't check
good.
Turtle Rock
Yeah, no,
entrance.
no good there. You're on it tonight.
Yeah. But this will get... So Telethar is going to hit up Ice Palace here. Getting that Bombos ready to go. We got 4 small keys, so we are... I think with 4 you can full clear. I know there's 6 key doors.
Yeah, and True Pot Hunt, I think you might be right.
Yeah, because you can avoid going through the one in the long ice room, and you can avoid going
Plus, you
through the
have
one in the
Maria.
yeah, you can avoid the one in behind the big key door. So yeah, 4 should be enough to get everything in here.
There was that Bombos.
So everyone's got their fire source now. Yeah,
Fire like
okay.
fire.
Wow,
Fire like
funny.
fire. Called it.
Wow. Never seen this before. This is crazy.
Yeah. Did we roll the right seed type?
1,000 spots to put that fire rod.
Yeah. So freaking dumb.
Is that even there? Yeah, it sure is. JJ also about to get the funnies. Elthar accidentally not spawning the skeleton.
And not getting the kill on the first one. Or the
Oh my,
second one.
oh my god, they're invincible.
I am invincible.
Finally gets it done. After spending a bunch of bombs. Is gonna want to do the bomb jump here. Oh no. Um... oh. I guess you can go back upstairs, right? From the spike ball room, you can go into the Pangator room and then go upstairs and get the bomb jump pots that way. So that saves another key. Nobody wants to check the hint in Ice Palace.
Nobody really remembers that hints exist at all anyway.
How long does it take someone to go back to the back of Skull Woods, which we know leads to an entrance that has at least one chest in it?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
I mean,
now that we
everyone
have
has to go back
Fire
to Skull
Rod,
Woods at some point anyway. I
right?
think.
Well, I mean, now that we've got Fire Rod, that makes it definitely more enticing for Jjo and Telethar, who still have checks left to do over there.
Right.
So they're definitely going to want to go back in general, and this should help incentivize them so that they can get those mids.
Also, we haven't actually found the back of Skull Woods either as another entrance that is still somewhere out there. Pretty long finishing of GT here.
Yeah, going, all right, I did it, and I don't have to kill Agate. Camille.
Gonna activate that flute. Might head back over to Ice Palace now. Another GT small. All right, that's good. Need one more of those. Pretty long. Finally finding Thieves Town, so this will get them their bow.
That would be good.
I think
And the honeypot room for Telethar.
I think Telethar routed this a little incorrectly because I'm not sure how they get back to the big chest now. I mean, I guess they can go all the way back through Ice-T. Oh, there's another bow down in the switch room. Yeah, because with the switch hit, they can't go back this way to the big key, or the big chest.
Nope.
And they're going to get locked in the room before Cold Stare if they go in that way. Oh yeah, you got to collect them all. We don't mess around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Telthar's going to have to go back through Ice Palace here. Big key to Skull Woods. All right, more incentive to go back to Skull Woods. But yeah, this is a little unfortunate because there was a Triforce piece in that big chest.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most annoying things about this mode. If you go into a dungeon that has a non-required big key or an off the side big key.
Yeah. If they go back in for it.
That's a big key.
Ooh, okay, so Telthar is not going back in
He
for
is
that big
skull.
chest. That's gonna be trouble for them later.
Yeah, just having to go back potentially to dungeons for a single big key check feels bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Telthar has the big key too, so they could have they just unfortunately routed Ice Palace a little inefficiently. That
Might go back in after the kill, or
well,
after.
they
Well,
already
no,
bailed
yeah,
and they're in back in desert now. So
yeah. Shit, yeah. That's rough, rough times.
Pretty Wong is the first one into Thieves Town with a glove, so we'll actually get to see if there's anything in those basement checks. And it looks like they had all 3 keys too, so they'll be able to do everything in here.
Remember, kids, always spend your small keys in the back of desert.
Except in Truest
Never,
spot hunt, because then you
yeah,
need
never
it
do right
anyway.
side until you find all of your keys.
We are gonna need to find that one last one. Oh, we're getting the Hera big chest.
And then that green pendant.
$300. Welcome in Raiders from Homewrecker stream. Hope you're all having a good night. We got a bunch of mirror shields over here, and we're hunting for Triforce pieces.
Yeah, in a seed with over 1,000 checks, our wonderful players have managed to find mirror shields. Remembering these side pots over here in TR.
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah, and Telethar managing to hold on to just an ever so slight lead at the moment.
Still very close, though. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah. Only one ahead of Pretty Wong at the moment. Elthar with 3 small keys. I think that's enough to get everything. There is a 4th key door, but I don't think there's any pots beyond it. So as long as you don't have to kill Aga for whatever's on Lumberjack, 3 should get you everything in here.
and JoJo getting their green pendant.
And Telthar's been doing such a good job of like full clearing all the dungeons. That Ice Palace big chest though is gonna be a bummer. JoJo, I think, already opened this first one. Yeah, so JoJo can also get everything in here. But JoJo hasn't found Eastern yet, I think, is when that I think that's why he's sitting behind a little bit on the Triforce count. Swamp Palace small key up here. Good. If only we knew where Swamp was.
Yeah, still haven't found swap, but we do have some mitts for Pretty Wong. So that might be helpful in finding out exactly where that is.
Mm-hmm.
We are about to breach the 300 threshold. This is a good room.
Just about 2 hours.
Not too heavy with the Triforce pieces, but a
Too
couple.
crazy. Yeah, we got something, and we're done with Agatara, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. See where Telethar heads next.
I don't know if Telethar knows where Telethar wants to head next.
Spike Cave.
Oh, this is
Okay.
a good. This is a good check. What, 9 checks?
9 checks, yeah. Pretty Wong was in here a while ago. There was a couple, I think 3 or 4 Triforce pieces in here.
Yeah.
Oh, JJ, perhaps remembering that one pot in that stupid cave that no one ever goes to. Hidden pot here. Let's see if this
God,
pays off.
if that's a piece, nobody else
Oh,
remembers.
oh, it's a piece, all right.
Oh, oh, that's worse.
Wow. Okay, well, we know that that opens Turtle Rock.
I'm pretty sure that opens Meyer too.
Was it both of them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's both.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, that's a place for that.
It was a Quake Medallion.
Yeah, to quote another mode, why is that there? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Quake is entrance into both Meyer and Turtle
Yeah.
Rock.
It was definitely Turtle Rock, and I think you're right. I think it was both. And considering we're still looking for 2 dungeon entrances, a good chance at least one of them is going to be behind one of those 2.
Even if not, it could be a snitch lady house for all that matters, as
Yeah, I
long
mean
as
it could
there's
be
still a
anything.
pot, as long as there's still a pot in it and a Triforce piece under it. That's a good item.
Oh, Hookshot Cave. This is one we haven't seen yet either. Get to navigate the pot
Tasty
maze here.
Doritos in the back. And officially, on Telethar's side, we have crossed the 300 threshold
We're
at 306 now.
almost there. Oh, there's the Meyer
Hey,
Big. Okay.
the big key to Meyer.
Well, that's looking like the next stop, I think. Okay, so Hookshot Cave spits us. All right, so there's one of our MITS locked locations that we don't have to worry about.
Not that that was a problem for pretty long, but
Oh, it just means that the Spack of Skullwoods and Swamp are more likely to be behind one of the other crappy places.
yeah. Though here we go. Speaking of Skull Woods, we might be headed back over there to check that entrance. Hey, a TR key and TR. Who would have thought?
A single pot behind this tile room pays off.
Tiny little magic refill.
Okay,
And pretty long finding Eastern.
back into Eastern. So Pretty
Back
Long
into
cleared out most of this, but I think they can knock out the rest at this point. Now that they have that bow and the
Yeah.
extra small keys. Oh, there's the last desert small for Telethar. That's another dungeon they can full clear. What are we like really looking for at this point? One more GT small so we can finish clearing the right side of GT. Couple more pod smalls I think we need. Find swamp, find back of skull.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think dungeon wise. I think dungeon wise that's kind of it because we can full clear Eastern, we can full clear Desert, we full cleared Hera. We've
Haven't
full
found a book, I don't think.
right. I don't think we found a book yet.
And that's 2 tablets. So that might be necessary.
Hmm. Nobody's turned in the mushroom yet.
Nobody's done powder yet.
No one's done magic bat yet. Yeah. No one's checked pedestal yet.
God, I'm waiting for that ped check. But they gotta find book first.
All right, Telthar going into Meyer. Okay, makes sense. We got 6 small keys. We got the big key. We can do it all. Well, actually, does Telthar have the big key?
No. Pelithar has not found the big key for Meyer yet.
Okay, well, that's a bummer. They can do everything else in here, but that's going to be a handful of checks that they're leaving behind, unfortunately. I'm just very concerned about that Ice Palace big chest for them too, because I don't know when they go back to it. I mean, obviously they'll have to eventually, but it's like, how long do they put that off, hoping the last Triforce piece is somewhere else?
Yeah. Yeah. What a terrible spot for it too. Also,
Kill the berry, kill the berry.
Screw that chest in particular, because you have to wait an entire tile room, or not chest, but pot, to go into that to open or pick up one single
Yep.
pot.
I think Telethar forgot to kill the berry in the switch room, which drops
No,
an item.
he did, and then he ignored the drop because it was a
Oh,
shot
did he?
shield.
Okay. I don't know why you would ignore a shield, but okay.
Right?
Now confirmed on Purdy Wong's screen here. Now, Purdy Wong does have the big key, so they can full clear this. JJ once again running around on low health.
Tejo, please.
Set your beeps to twice the speed or something. What are you
Oh
doing?
gosh.
Oh, we're getting the magic bat check.
Is powder important?
Sure
Yes.
is.
Give the bat some nose candy and he gives you a Dorito.
Okay, there's Telthar has all the GT smalls now, so that's a full clearable GT for them when they want to get back and do right side.
Yeah. Jejo and Telethar are both with Fire Rod. Pretty Wong has not stepped foot back in the Ice Palace yet, though.
Right. Jejo finally finding Eastern
There's the
here.
book.
Was in Meyer cutscene
It was
chest?
in cutscene chest, yeah.
Neat.
That won't be anything important, I'm sure of it.
Alright, so Telethar has a couple more checks in here before they have to leave without having that big key. Oh, big key to Turtle Rock was in Eastern too. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a beatable try next.
Yeah, I mean, you really hate to even fight Trinex in this mode. You hate to
Yeah,
fight any boss in this mode, but
probably have to do it. At least Trinex is relatively easy to get to from Laser Bridge.
and Mushroom for Jejo.
Well, Jejo has the now. Invalid access. Uh-oh.
Getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yep. Cody, I can't access the tracker anymore. Everything's broken. I don't know if if this does like the access key change on the when the time switches over to midnight Eastern time or something. Anyway, so Telthar's going back to GT here. Gonna finish out these last checks. Actually, Telthar hasn't done the left side of GT either. They opted not to after doing the climb. Pretty long, making their way through Meyer Basement. Should be able to get everything in here and finish out Meyer. We're going to need to get back to Ice Palace at some point. They don't really have much of an option after this, I don't think. Elthar still hanging on to a lead slightly. Pretty long. Barely hanging on here at half a heart, but manages to take down Vitreous. Earning a Triforce piece and another crystal. Telthar knocking out right side of GT here. Okay, there we go. We have access to the tracker again, so now JJo can get the mushroom that they so sorely deserve. I think Telethar probably has the mushroom too, because that was an Eastern, and I think they went through Eastern. But I'll have to wait and see on the pause screen. All right, JJ, where are we going next? We've done Eastern. We've done GT. Oh no, we're gonna do the right side of GT. Okay. Also, JJo up in second place now here, passing Purdy Wong.
I'm back. What I miss?
Not a whole lot. A little bit of a lead change. JJo now in second place over Purdy Wong by one Triforce piece.
Ooh. Telethar is starting to pull quite the commanding lead here.
Yeah, they're padding the lead quite a bit. At some point, we're gonna have to start hunting for entrances, though, because dungeon-wise, once everyone finishes GT here, there's not a lot left. JJo and Telethar can both go back to Skull Woods and mop those up, so maybe that's what they do next.
Yeah.
Check that entrance in the back there.
Finally get their mitts.
Purdy Wong 2 and Smiths, which, I completely forgot about.
Yeah, Smith and Purple Chest.
Those are things. Purdy Wong needs to get over to Ice Palace. That's definitely their next play here. Or should be, anyway.
Oh, how kind of you. You charge me $10 and you give me one back.
A little tip.
Still think, what, JJo's the only one with Quake still, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is
that could be a
potentially
big
so
deal.
huge. Yeah. I am just anxious to see when he goes and
Oh, Telthar did not have the big key to Ice Palace. That's why I didn't check
oh,
it. Oh, because Telthar never did the left side of GT when they were climbing.
he tried to and he died. Or no, he ran out of bombs.
No, no, no. So after Telthar just bailed after doing the climb,
Uh,
they still had two keys and they just mirrored out and left. So yeah, that's a bummer. I mean, at least they didn't forget about it, so they will
yeah, at
probably
least it's
hit that.
probably back on this radar to go back to.
Yeah.
God, you hate to see it.
This will be 120 out of 120 for Telethar. Purple chest has a triangle, so that is something everyone's going to need to do.
Oh boy.
Let's see, Telethar probably going to go check Magic Bat now that they have that powder, and then maybe do Skullwoods. Alright, this looks like Purdy Wong heading into Ice Palace too, so this will be good. They'll get their Fire Rod. We'll all have a laugh at Fire Rod being in Ice Palace again.
Yeah, game's got jokes, funny jokes.
Alright, where we go? Oh, is this Telthar going to get Quake, maybe?
Pretty long watching their stream for a second, making a not so pleasant face at that fire rod.
I don't blame him. Joe picking up that last chest in TR minus Trinex. Telthar gonna go check Pyramid Ledge for the first time. And gonna go kill. Yeah, both players gonna decide to go take out Trinex.
Or
I think Telthar has a couple of the pots in the
get
maze
there
here.
eventually.
Yeah. Doesn't even want that key. He says, "Screw you, key. I don't need another key for Total Rock."
Doesn't even know it's a key for Total Rock.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how they determined that, but
Went back.
okay. Turns out they could have skipped it all along, but
probably looked at his tracker and was like, "Do I even need a small key for anything anymore?" It was like, you know what? I can't remember the key counts well enough to say one way or the other.
I feel like everyone still wants one more Swamp Small, but it's hard for me to keep track. Triforce piece on Trinex.
Because of course there is.
Very thematic.
Let's see. So J-Jo has 5 smalls for swamp.
Okay, then J-Jo's good. I think 5 is all there is.
Pretty Wong also with 5.
Okay, well then, yeah, they're good on Swamp Smalls.
Yeah, same for Telethar.
So yeah, maybe they don't need any more small keys.
I may one of them may still be looking for desert smalls.
Well, J-Jo's got the last one here, about to spend it. So let's see what's on everyone's favorite 2 chests in desert.
There's Dorito. I'm a little ahead because
wow, cheating. That's not fair.
Because I was looking at his tracker. Trying to see. I've got all 3 streams pulled up at this point because I can't keep track of who's got what anymore.
2 Doritos even. So everyone is within 100 pieces of finishing. We're in the home stretch-ish. At 2 hours and 23 minutes. Getting our first book check on the Bombos tablet here. A small key to Turtle Rock. I don't think we need that, so... So far, book not needed.
And it depends. Let's see what's on pad.
Telethar gonna go to Skull Woods here. Gonna get their mitts.
Telethar, ignore Skull. Go tell me what's on pad.
I mean... Nope.
Correction. I mean, I guess if you're going into Skull Woods, you can just mirror and do a ped check, but...
Not giving away anything good for the green pendant turn-in. I believe these Dark Shopping Mall checks were all junk, so I don't think Jade is going to find anything interesting here. Well, I guess a Triforce piece is interesting. Oh yeah, so Telethar only got 41 out of 91 checks in Skullwood, so there's plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, we already knew that he was going to have to come back.
Will finally give us our look at the back. So I haven't been doing a good job of keeping track of what entrances we've found and haven't. I'm trying to think of item caves at our left. but I am coming up blank. I suppose it could. I mean, I think the hint was just has a chest, so maybe
Yeah, something like that.
it could be a dungeon. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Tell Thar about to find the mitts.
Gonna be like, oh, I could have had these an hour and a
Ages
half ago.
Yeah. The ultimate feels bad technology. Mitts that you could have had an hour ago.
Pretty long finishing up Ice House here. About to, looks like, probably overtake JoJo again. Though JoJo's coming back in a pod. We got 2 smalls, so I forget how many smalls JoJo spent the first time in, because we need at least 5 smalls to get everything in here.
JJ has a total of 4.
4, so gonna unfortunately need to leave something in here. Although if they big brain it, okay, so it was Blanc Rocks in the back of Skullwoods. If they big brain and decide not to do Helma,
Oh,
they can save the key.
Here we go.
Oh boy. A small victory. I believe that's a Triforce piece.
Yeah.
So, what are our pendant dungeons?
Is it a small victory? Pendants
Well, we have the
are
green pendant.
desert, and skull, and thieves.
Okay, so we've done Desert and Thieves. We just need to find the back of Skullwoods.
If JoJo's tracker is to be believed,
We're gonna
which
get
I
a
have no reason for it to not be.
Pyramid Fairy check here.
Now I'm just waiting for something required to be behind GT so that we can just say, "Oops, all dungeons."
I mean, given what entrances are left, the
It's
chances
slowly
are
getting that
decent
way.
because
Yeah.
we have Turtle Rock, Mire, Pyramid Fairy, GT.
Well, again, in the JoJo's tracker, Skull Woods means
Sorry, you're cutting out a
all
little
the
bit.
JoJo's tracker has Skull Woods as a pendant. So that could potentially mean that Skull Woods back is behind GT.
GT, yeah. God, can you imagine?
I can. But it just means that this race is going to be so much longer.
Okay, there's Swamp behind Pyramid Fairy.
That's a good find.
Yeah, so Telethar will be able to full clear this.
Good evening. What have I
Hello.
missed?
Oh, about 2.5 hours of pot hunting.
Shenaniganry.
I can't help but notice we need Ped.
Yes.
Yep, sure do.
Oh boy. Do we know anything about our pendant dungeons?
Yes.
We have 2 of them beat already. And we know
well.
what the last one is. We just have not found it yet.
Oh well, fantastic.
Well, it gets better because the last one can theoretically be locked behind GT.
Oh boy.
In fact, I would say it's got a 1 in 3 shot of being locked behind GT, given what entrances I think are left.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I kind of hope it's not. Not gonna lie.
Well, so, I mean, the thing is, we can beat every other crystal dungeon at this point.
Actually,
So it's not like the end of the world.
I wonder if there was a hint. Because I'm looking at JoJo's tracker,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure he has GT marked as Skull Woods.
Maybe he's just assuming. I don't know, maybe there was a hint and I missed it. That would be rude.
It's so rude if true.
Although JJo's only got 2 crystals left. One of them being Swamp here, which he needs to find, and then the other one being Meyer, I think JJo has not gone back to. So it's not like there's that much left before you can unlock that, if that's the case.
So as part of getting up to speed, I noticed we all have mirror shields, so that's good to see.
Oh yeah.
Dang right. Nothing but the finest items for our finest players.
One thing I was curious about, if we've picked up on it, have any of our runners skipped any pots?
I don't
We
think so.
had
Not
one
intentional, not
scare.
unintentionally, yeah.
Yeah, we had one scare where we thought so, but it was like a sprite change that happened. We thought somebody left a Dorito just sitting on the ground, but a map got transformed into a Dorito during a sprite deletion from a pot.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, it's hard to catch if you're not watching for it, and you end up picking up something that's completely worthless.
JJo into Meyer here, so I think JJo has the big key at this point, so this will be the crystal number 6 for JJo.
Yeah, unfortunate for Telethar. Telethar already full cleared ice except for the big chest, but we know the big chest has a Dorito in it.
So yeah, that is a play they're going to have to go back to. Although they do have a relatively healthy lead at this point, so
Yeah, I was actually going to ask where Telethar's been that has got them ahead by this much.
Well, being here in Swamp's part of it. So I was the first one to find Swamp.
yeah, Telthar did Swamp. I think Telthar did all of Meyer also. They did. Telthar's been very, with the exception of that Ice Palace big chest, has been pretty thorough about full clearing all the dungeons.
Oh, there is one caveat though, which we don't know if necessary or not. JJo's the only person who's been back to pod entrance, which is the hookshot ferry, where there's the one pot in there, and it has
Right.
Quake under it,
Oh,
which
God.
is the requirement for Mire and Turtle Rock entrances.
Oh, geez. Do we know anything about what each dungeon is, as far as pendant or crystal?
Well, not the, it's like just the end. We don't know what's behind those entrances.
Yeah, we don't know what's behind those entrances, so we don't know if it's going to be useful
Gotcha,
or not.
gotcha. You have to always mess that up with cross keys.
But if it is useful,
You're gonna need that Quake.
that could definitely be something to mess people up.
Oh, there's our book.
A book.
Yeah, Ether
Red
tablet
mail.
also. Yeah, that we got a hint for that about 2 hours ago. I'm surprised Pretty Wong still has so many pots in TR here.
Yeah, I was just mulling over, like, where they're even at. Like,
I'm not
there's-
sure
there's
which
so
part of
many
the
at-
dungeon that he has not done.
Yeah, and I feel like every time I see one of these races, I find out a new room in TR that I didn't know about.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And a Dorito on Argus and a crystal for Telethar.
Do we have any lead on our 5-6 crystals?
Whatever they were, Telethar did both of them, because that's
Ice
where Swamp
and-
was.
Speaking
Ice
of,
and TR. Yeah, Ice and TR.
Alright, so where does Telethar go from here? They're closing in on the finish line. Only got 40 more pieces left.
Were we missing a key for Swamp then?
No, I don't
Telethar,
think so. Oh, yeah, it never
had
did left side.
yeah. Still
I
had a
don't-
bunch of checks left in there.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's only 5 doors. Is there 6? Where's the 6th one?
Palace is 6, according to Beer.
Oh, the one I was forgetting the key to go into Argus. Yeah.
Yeah, so missing a swamp key. Everybody is.
Rip.
You just spot that vanilla small key on Purity Wong's side.
Yeah.
Okay, so Telthar's gonna clear out Pod.
That's okay. Pod big key is in pod.
Yeah.
That's the best, honestly.
And it's not
Hyrule-
even in a particularly good spot.
Hyrule
you have-
Castle, big key also in Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, you have to go to the statue room, push the statue in place, go through the door into that mimic room, and it's under one of those pods.
Over 1,000 locations in this game, and that's where we're going to put the big key for pod.
I said something similar when we found the fire rod, fire locked in ice.
Oh, that's the best. You can't even escape fire walking fire in something like this.
Hey, J-Joe and Pretty Wong tied up. 358 apiece. Just kidding.
Yeah, JoJo with some extra density here.
Telthar going to be at 53 out of 53 on pods. That's another one to check off the list.
Has
Just need
anyone
to-
found the bumper cave connector?
I believe we found both ends of... Oh, you mean like the entrance?
Rather like whatever like bumper cave it leads to. Like, does the cape matter? I guess is more specifically what I'm asking.
No.
We found both ends of that.
Gotcha.
I think we actually had hook shot before we had cape. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hook shot was fairly early, if I remember right. It was just hanging out in Skull Woods.
If you found the right drop down,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you found the right drop down, that's the big one. Because like one drop down led you to a glove, but the other drop down led you to
Mirror and hook shot.
Bombos, mirror, and hook shot. Yeah,
Well, Bombos was in GT.
or not Bombos. Yeah, just mirror and hook shot. Not useful.
Okay, so this is J-Joe going to finish up Skullwoods on their end.
This is Telfar's first look
First
into.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple more pieces.
JoJo about to find them mints.
Yep.
You know, he's also going to be internally just like, I
Oh,
could've
yeah.
had those forever.
It never ceases to surprise me, the things you end up finding in Skull. Like, I think every seed I've watched, there's been some major progression just hiding here.
Telthar picking up their Mire Bigs. That's another dungeon for them to be able to complete now. Gonna turn in the Smith. He's gonna have to do Purple Chest, because Purple Chest did have a triangle. Oh, actually, I think this... Is this Skullwoods? Okay, never mind. I'm not sure if we saw that on anyone else's side, but it was nothing anyway, so it doesn't matter. $30 away. Yep, we're getting close. Figure a decent chunk of them are going to be in the back of Skull Woods. 23? No, it's not. It's 30. We're going to 420.
Math better beer. I also feel like JoJo's probably not too happy about seeing that small victory on pad. I don't know if the bomb drop and the throw was intentional, but I'm pretty sure it accurately defined his feelings.
All right, well, JoJo about to find Swamp here. Unfortunately, also going to go in with 5 smalls.
I don't think I've ever seen someone flute to that to return purple chest.
No desert.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not sure why you wouldn't flute to 7, but whatever.
Yeah. About the same either way, I think.
Or we're getting... Oh, no, we don't, because Telthar doesn't have the Quake, so we can't get a Mire entrance check. We are going to clear out the rest of Thieves Town. Okay.
if we found anything of note in Thieves Town.
I mean, there was a bow in the front, but everything else in the back, I think, was just, you know, a couple of Triforce pieces, and that was really it. But where is that last swamp small? Probably just in the back of Skullwoods or something.
Oh man, butter. Could that last swamp small be in like back of Skullwoods if it's on GT? I don't think so.
Oh, no,
right?
I guess not, right? Because you would
It'd have-
technically need to have all the smalls.
Yeah, it's just
Chicken.
hold on a second. Okay. Telethar just got the
Big key to swamp.
big key to swamp. Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if JoJo has or not.
Jeju does.
Okay, so this will be a new. That'll be a new check. What if the last swamp small is in the big chest swamp?
You've already made some curse predictions tonight.
Not even gonna check. JoJo's like, I'm not gonna check it. I'm just gonna do this first. I'm gonna flood this item first. Okay, so it looks like JoJo's opting to not kill Argus with this small key, which is a bad because Argus does have a piece. Oh right, the Thieves Town big chest. That's another. That's one that some people haven't done yet either, and we knew that was a piece.
And those pickups in the bottom.
Yeah,
Telethar
but
is
there was
putting
a
down.
hint for the Thieves Town big chest specifically.
Who skipped the Thieves Town blocks?
I don't think Telethar or I don't think JoJo has done them because when they were in Thieves Town, they did not have a glove.
Oh, that's not a good place to have to go back to either.
Oh, we'll get to see if there's anything interesting on left side swamp here.
Is there ever?
I
What,
mean,
has no one done left side yet?
no, the Telethar didn't have enough keys, so
Oh,
they
oh no.
Telethar opted to go and fight Arcus instead of doing left side with the keys that they had.
Dejo instead opting to have only one check remaining rather than all
Like
of left side.
10, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, some toilet paper. And a Dorito. And another Dorito.
So four pieces on left side. I'm very excited for this big chest check.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to be a key.
They keep you in suspense.
I was
Mhm.
just thinking that. What if he just mirrors out after this check?
Oh no.
The JJ can still go to the back with that one key.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
single
man.
rupee. Yeah, Jojo can go to the back. I'm just gonna
Go all the
leave
way up.
Argus alone,
to
and we'll
Argus,
have
yeah.
to come back, unfortunately, because we know that Argus does have a piece. Elthar coming here to finish up Meyer. I think this is Telethar's last crystal dungeon.
Correct.
So they can shimmy on up the mountain and check the GT entrance after this.
Yeah, this is basically just oops AD Truest pot hunt.
Tons of toilet paper and swamp pallets.
Yeah.
So dungeon-wise, do we have anything we haven't really seen yet?
Back of Skullwoods.
Back of the woods.
Just the back of Skull?
Yep, everything else we're good on.
It's definitely a chance that it could be behind Quake then.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It's either behind Quake or behind GT. Alright, JJo done with Swamp for now. Sitting at 390. Telthar crossing the 400 line. Only got 20 more to go.
Oh, closest one. He's almost done. The suffering almost over.
Yeah, almost, but these last few are going to be something he's
Yeah.
going to have to
Alright,
fight
well,
for.
we know one of his is in Ice Palace Big Chest. And there's another one. So
Oh, we've got a vanilla magic bat, huh?
Mm-hmm. Holding a Triforce piece.
I don't think we've seen Mushroom turn in, though.
No, we have not.
I've had that mushroom forever.
Yeah,
Yep.
they sure have.
There it is. Turned
Hey!
in.
Speak of the devil.
All right, we're getting the GT look here.
Is it confirmed? Goal Woods.
This is a good opportunity to check Ether too, which I don't think anyone's checked.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh my
hell.
gosh.
There must have been a hint about that because
Yeah,
I feel
JJ
like
has it marked.
yeah. All right. Oh.
But also,
Gross.
Lamau.
So we'll get this, get our last pendant, be able to pull pedestals. That's another piece. Hopefully, Telethar remembers to go back into Ice Palace while they're up here.
Man,
Oh,
if
we
these
finally
are
got a boomerang.
two boomerangs, I believe. 'Cause, they've had the red
Boomerang.
one. Oh, that bloomerang. And I was just thinking, like, if the game is requiring these shenanigans to clear it with only 213 in the pool, can you imagine what might happen if we required 420, like, in the programming?
Yeah,
Maybe
how
great.
it would change the logic.
All right, pretty long getting the bad news about pedestal. Is it gonna be tight on the torches there? Okay, makes it.
Many triangles.
Doesn't even want the full heart container. Doesn't want to go to 19.
What a joke this seed has become.
Pretty long finally turning in that big bomb. We'll be finding Swamp Palace. Also, still with only 5 keys, I think. Not sure where this last
Pretty
Swamp
One has
Palace small
6,
is. Oh, Pretty Wong does have 6. Okay.
according to his
I
tracker.
not sure where that ninth, 6th one showed up.
Yeah, not sure either. JJ doesn't have it. Telethar does.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe it was an Hookshot Cave here. Well, no, because if Telthar had it, Telthar would have done Argus.
Right. It has it now.
Yeah, so it has to be between when they did Swamp
Book was
and now.
required, by the way.
Yep. Telthar currently 9 away. We know 1 is in Ice Palace. We know 1 is
A
in
couple on the
Pedestal.
left side.
Couple on left side. So it's 4 or 5. Yeah, I think 6 of the 9 are accounted for.
Yeah, missing Hera Big.
Yeah, I think Harabig was just a 300.
Have we seen the big key for Hera?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
he's
have.
got
That's why Telthar's headed back in here.
Oh, back in here, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big
No,
old
no, no, mirror. Okay. No, don't. Oh boy, if you're gonna, that Ice Palace big chest.
It'll be the last one.
That was the opportunity to do it. You were right there. Mushroom required.
Wow. Okay.
Oh boy.
I believe shovel was also required.
Yes.
So
Which we don't have marked for Telethar, but Telethar does have.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's marked. Also, I don't know if Brewong has powder or not, but I'm just gonna. You know what? Everybody has everything at this point. We'll say. All right, so Telethar heading back in the swamp to finish that up. So we'll get a couple more pieces here.
He does have powder. We just missed a couple spots here and there.
I think this will put Telethar at 416. I think you just have to check the TR entrance and fire entrance at this point. Because I think dungeon-wise, Telethar has cleared everything after he's done in Swamp.
I don't know if... I mean, my worry is Telethar doesn't remember or... doesn't remember or know about the hookshot fairy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because Telethar can't actually check those until they get to Quake. Because J-Jo's still the only one to have that.
This poses a conundrum, right?
Hey, lamp.
Wow.
What happens if only one player can complete the seed?
I mean,
That would be
I don't know. I'm not an admin.
Well, I guess I'll go wake Mike up.
Whoa,
Hey,
weird
in
little...
chat. Make a call.
Because there's a very small possibility. I don't know if Telethar even still has... Telethar uses a different tracker. It may have notes or something, but I don't know if he has it marked that that's still something he can go get.
The show must go on.
There was
Alright.
okay, so it's Meyer basement.
Small.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So they just play until they die of exhaustion. Congratulations, your opponent died at the console. You get to move on.
Oh gosh. We're trying to avoid Battle Royale.
All right, 417. Oh, okay, so no, Telethar is done if they just have to pull Pedestal and go back to Ice Palace, and that's the last two.
Then Quake not required. Luckily.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bailout for sure.
It's more than a bit of a bailout.
Yeah.
I think.
Also potentially bad for J-Jo, who might waste time going to those entrances. I don't know where Telethar's going at this point. What?
It might literally be going to the place we just
Oh, he's gonna get
about.
Quake. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Did remember. Okay.
I mean, Telethar knows that there's a piece on Pedestal, right? They checked that, so they're just looking for that one last one.
Yeah.
Which they would have had if they just went to Ice Palace when they were up there.
Yeah, it might be a bit still before Telethar.
Yeah, because this Quake's gonna
back.
probably lead them to Meyer first. Maybe this will bring them back to the TR entrance, and then they can check Ice.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Meanwhile, J-Jo and Brewong are neck and neck here.
We're getting so close to the finish.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to the wire, I think, for second place.
For sure. The back and forth has just been driving me crazy. Like, it's great.
Honestly, this may come down to the wire depending on how long it takes Telethar to go back and check that ice big.
This is true. Well, we're gonna get the Mire entrance check here. I don't know what this could even be at this point. Probably like a fairy fountain. J-Jo having to go back in here for Argus, which will get them GT access. Oh, we've come out of that. At least some people have. We've definitely seen the Fairy Ascension Cave. Okay, so Telethar has to go up the mountain now. So this'll probably get them into ice after they check the TR entrance.
There we go. Purity Wong taking out Argus. And
I have
getting
to
another
imagine.
crystal.
Yeah, I think that's their last one too. So I have to imagine they'll be heading up to GT here soon.
What cursed entrance this TR is going to be.
This one's going to be a fairy fountain. All right, do we go to Ice Palace? I mean, you have to. Like, what else does Telethar even have at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is it. This will be 419, and then just a quick dash over to pull pedestal for the last piece,
That's amazing.
as Rando intended.
God, what a seed.
Not entirely sure where if J-Jo or Purdy Wong have left stray pieces around anywhere, but Purdy Wong definitely looks like they're ahead a little bit getting into the back of Skullwoods here and has a 3-piece lead. So J-Jo's missing a few somewhere. Yeah, so finding that Quake's gonna make J-Jo waste a few seconds here doing these entrances. Could be book checks, yeah.
You know, ether's required.
And there's 419.
All we gotta do is pull pad. You know he's been waiting on it.
That's what everyone always dreams of when they start a rando seed. Honestly, just over 3 hours, not too bad.
You know, depending on the runner set, it's gonna depend on how long this takes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're gonna have another one of these soon as well.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I think we have another one that might be getting planned.
Oh, neat.
I'm not for sure on it yet, but there was some talk of it.
All right, and there is 420. Just need to go talk
Blaze
to
it.
Dorito Daddy and finish the seed out.
And as a reminder, while Telethar is going to be the first to finish, we do need 2 finishers to complete this race.
Well, everybody, GG's in chat for Telethar, our first finisher of this race with a official racetime.gg time of 3 hours, 4 minutes, 33 seconds.
Nicely done.
And what a 3 hours this has been.
Purdy Wong at 418. We know that one more is on the pedestal, so where is Purdy Wong's final Triforce piece?
Mushroom.
You are correct. That is exactly where it is.
Hey, GG's Telethar.
GG's.
GG.
Oh, they're pretty close.
What's that?
They're pretty close.
Yeah.
Great.
Everybody was. There was a couple of points where there were maybe like a 20 to 30 difference, but then everybody just kind of overlapped towards the end. And yeah, JJo's at 411, and Pretty Long is at 418. So not too far behind you. It's a pretty close race overall.
Yeah, not surprising, but I did hard last locate that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, unless I forgot something and it wasn't a Triforce piece. That last one in Ice Palace.
Yeah, we were definitely worried about that one for you because when you were up the mountain a little bit before that and decided not to go back into ice while you were right there in Hera checking the Hera Big.
Yeah, I had better things to do. Apparently not, but I thought I wanted to.
But it was unfortunate that you got it after going into Ice Palace.
The big key, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, do I really want to go back there just for that? Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. Last locating in this mode is only a little bit painful. Like you're only gonna not last locate by so many pieces.
Yeah.
So like,
So, just out of curiosity, when you did the GT climb, you opted not to do the basement. Any particular reason you decided not to go through left side with the 2 extra keys that you had?
you need 3 keys to full clear it. And I just almost nothing was in logic down there anyway. So like, I'll come back. It's basically the thought process,
Okay.
and then I had 6, and I'm like, oh, if I could wait till 7, that'd be great. It worked out fine. PRD Wong going to pull his last piece.
Yep.
Yep.
JJ that. So I'm not sure where
also-
JJ's missing those for, but
Also, Game's got jokes with that fire rod.
yep. Every time.
Yeah. Also, there was a sword right in the front of Swamp.
Of course there is.
Why is that there?
Yeah, not quite sure what JJo has left for his last 4.
Has he done Smith Chain?
I think so.
Okay, I'm just trying to guess where he might be going right now.
It's hard to keep
Alright,
track. I'm not
and-
sure.
GG's in chat for Pretty Wong with an official racetime.gg time of 3 hours, 8 minutes, 9 seconds.
Okay, maybe JJ has not done Smith's Chain yet.
I know there's one on
Yeah, the purple chest had one.
purple chest. Definitely did not do the Smith Chain. As he picks up the frog, I'm like, yeah, no, definitely not.
I have a hunch he may not have done it.
Hard to say, really.
Who can tell?
Well, we know JJ also has the mushroom turn in, I think, so that's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he turned it in but never picked it up, so it's just sitting there waiting for him.
That'll bring him to 18.
Did JJ do bat yet?
Uh,
I
don't
haven't
think
seen
so.
him do bat.
Okay, I'm guessing no.
Well, they've got the hammer out for hammer pegs at least. They may or may not have done bat.
I thought JJ did hammer pegs.
It's starting to look like they may have just orphaned this whole screen.
Yeah.
Oh man. grabbing that
Mm.
follower state and then just leaving.
I guess they did magic. I don't know. I can't. It's been 3 hours. I can't remember what everyone's done.
Presumably they haven't done Bombo's tablet. Otherwise, there's no reason not to just go flute here.
Yeah, Bombo's tablet was just some junk, I think.
Yeah. That sounds true.
Ether tablet. Did JoJo get that one?
I think JoJo did that before doing Back of Skull.
I'd be shocked if
Yeah.
they didn't get it before or after Skull.
Yeah, they did it. They did it when it came out.
All right, well, there's one. I mean, JoJo's probably going to go check. Or. No. What if they just left something in a dungeon?
Is interesting with that Quake location because that could have been pretty disastrous as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that very late. I don't know if other people had hookshot when they rolled up there.
Nope.
JoJo went back after getting hookshot and picked that up.
Yeah.
But like you said, you went to it pretty late. If that was a requirement in either of those entrances, like I could have changed tides pretty easily.
And we do have confirmation JoJo did go ahead and forfeit. Get your GGs in chat because 417 pieces in a mode like this is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, absolutely. What a race. Welcome in, JoJo.
Hey, GG's.
GG's.
GG.
GG's.
So apparently I missed a couple of things because I came up 3 short. So my tracker's cleared, so I've already lost, so I don't want to go around looking for what it was.
So we think that you never went to check. So you turned in the mushroom, but I don't think you ever went to go check the witch.
I got that one actually.
You did? Okay.
I got it on the way back to Argus.
Then we have no idea.
Yeah. So my count is off by 1 in Thieves Town, but I don't know if that's because there was lag and there was a trash item. But that only accounted for 1. I also have the brewery still on my list of locations, but I've marked everything off, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could remember where the brewery was, but that's not how this mode works.
Yeah, this mode is like, I think the details don't matter. It's just do everything and then forget about the rest. Just try to be as efficient as possible.
Also joined by pretty long. GG's.
So it looks like I lucked out. Otherwise, JoJo would have finished before me.
Hey, GG.
It was a close race the entire time. Even though JoJo still coming up 3 short here, like y'all kept within a good margin of each other almost the entire time. It was fun to watch and a good time. So definitely always fun to watch Truest pot hunt versus just the normal.
Yeah, I was definitely worried about the mode because when we first proposed it, for game 1, it was kind of sudden notice, and I've actually never done one of them. So I did a couple practice seeds, and this one, I was actually ahead of my pace on the other 2. Just I wasn't able to complete it, unfortunately. But it was still a lot of fun. It was kind of slow at the beginning because it looked like it was directing us not only the light world but through the dark world to Skull Woods. And
I was really concerned
the
about
path a little bit.
especially with like in this mode where keys aren't in Skullwoods, you're just like, try this one. Nope. All right, save and quit. Because
Yeah.
like there was mitts in there, and I didn't find them until much later. Didn't block me, but like totally could have if.
Yeah, me too. I got the hookshot and mirror, and I was like, "Hey, great!" I moved on to other things.
It was interesting because JoJo, you and Telethar both found mirror and hookshot, and bailed and moved on. And Pretty Wong found the glove and bailed and moved on and had to come back later.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, it wasn't like a bail to move on. It was we were hard locked into
Yeah.
that section
Right.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
the dungeon and couldn't get out. And like you come back there, there's one more drop that sends you stuck into the same section of the dungeon. You're not going to run all the way back there and be like, "Well, nope, let's try again." So, not much to be done about that.
And I don't think Pretty Wong. I don't think you ever went back and got Quake, which again, like could have been a linchpin in the seed. It's just a really off location. So good thing it wasn't.
Quake
Yeah,
was
that's
at
the one
Quake was
item that I
the
have left
hookshotable
to
pot,
check. Yeah.
the hookshotable pot in the pod entrance. I don't know if that was on your radar to go back to get that.
Yeah, that's my last thing available.
Yeah.
That and then opening up Total Rock entrance. I did everything else.
Yeah. I did those two, and then I last located my last piece in Ice Palace Big Chest. But it's like I was saying, like you can't. It doesn't hurt too much to last locate in this mode because like You're not gonna get much better than last locating your last piece anyway.
Yeah, I think you had what, like 1,030 some odd checks.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I know PRD Wong is better about not picking up things he doesn't need in dungeons. I can't. My brain can't handle the counter not getting to full most of the time. So I pick up garbage like compasses and heart pieces.
Well, and especially in Truest pot hunt because that's such a useful indicator to be like, did I miss something in here? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
PRD Wong, the doors champion, can do it in doors where you don't even like. It's impossible to remember things, but somehow.
I mean, I picked up most of the things in the dungeons. I not really
Yeah.
treating this super seriously, so I just
Fair.
being lazy. But it's not that bad as long as you just keep track of how many items you've skipped. So if you have a mechanism to do that, then it's fine.
right.
GG's.
Uh,
We'll figure
yeah.
out what our last mode is going to be, PRD1, in the
Yeah.
chat.
All right. Well, any last thoughts on the seed or anything before we head out tonight?
Nope.
Just congratulations to PRD Wonga and Telethar for moving on. So this tournament was a lot of fun, and True Pot Hunt is probably my favorite mode now. And even though I'm out, I'm probably still going to do some Truest Pot Hunt every once in a while as well, because the last couple of days practicing for tonight has been a lot of fun. So
Well,
I set up some splits and everything in live split.
I'm glad you brought that up, because Cody might have something for you to test, which is an
Oh,
actual 420 of 420 goal requirement rather than the 213 out of 420.
okay. So just setting that as the goal and not having just a gentleman's agreement.
Right, because it's going to change potentially how the logic in the seed placement is.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Why would it
Yeah,
change
I can
that?
do that.
I'm just curious.
We would expect more progression to show up in like specific places. Like just with everything being required, it feels like it'd be harder for certain items to be in weird places. Like we're just not absolutely certain on it. We're still testing it out.
Well, because right now we have, I don't know if it's 100% inventory and Triforce pieces count as inventory or if it's 100% locations, but regardless, like it shouldn't need to change anything for logic purposes, I would think.
That's kind of what I'm hoping. We haven't like actually made any to look at it yet, and we didn't want to just throw people in with something that wasn't tested.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, you can't complete the goal because while it says 420 out of 420, like some code doesn't actually work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that would be awkward.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and finish up here. GG's again. Pierre Wong, we'll see you on as well as you, Telethar, for your next race. Look forward to that. Otherwise, in the meantime, I believe, do we have any more races coming up, Cody?
We don't have any scheduled right now, but we have one that is working on being scheduled for the musical chairs round. Nothing else on the schedule right now, and I think that race might be aiming for a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know for sure. It hasn't been solidified yet.
Gotcha. Well, we'll keep you guys posted in the Discord. Look for those events once that gets scheduled. And then, as always, we'll be doing the rebroadcast on the AVIANART channel here. So look forward to it. All right, Cody, you want to lead us out?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone for watching. GG's to all of you again, and thank you so much for giving us something to restream. It has been fantastic being involved in this tournament and seeing people actually having fun with this game and not taking it super seriously again. Like, it's just been great. I'd like to give a shout out to Gilgamesh and Tank for comms tonight. Shout outs to Structural Mike and Homemade Beer for organizing all of this. And we are going to go and raid Super Malmo World. So hang out, send her some birds, and have a good night, everyone.